Inexplicably, both the higher quota recommendation and the evidence of its negative impact were contained in the same report by the International Commission for the Conservation of Atlantic Tunas, ICCAT, science body, the Standing Committee on Research and Statistics. The committee recommended quotas that will lead to the decline of populations that it can't even confirm have recovered, said the Ocean Foundation's Shauna Miller, a scientist who participated as an observer at the meeting in Madrid. In 2010, the UN body governing trade in endangered species considered a motion to outlaw international sales of eastern Atlantic tuna, which can fetch tens of thousands of dollars per fish. The motion failed. But ICCAT did impose stricter quotas on member nations and cracked down on illegal fishing, especially off North Africa's Mediterranean coast. Political pressure, the measures worked better and more quickly than expected, bringing the species to the edge of full recovery. We were expecting the scientists to come back after the stock assessment and say, "Eastern bluefin tuna has recovered," said Rachel Hopkins, an officer for global tuna conservation at the Pew Charitable Trusts, a Philadelphia-based nonprofit organization. But when scientists ran projections, not all showed continued growth over the next 5 years. Nor did ICCAT's science panel estimate the current recovery status, as it normally does. However, based on the most recent assessment in 2015, it did project population changes over the next 5 years under different quota scenarios. The committee concluded that annual quotas must be held to no more than 28,000 tons per year to guarantee a 50% chance that stocks would continue to expand. And yet, it advised that the quota be gradually increased to 36,000 tons by 2020. It is surprising and concerning to us that the scientists made this recommendation despite the uncertainty, said Hopkins. It raises the question of whether there is a sufficient firewall in place between the science and political pressure. Current quotas, filled in a fishing season that lasts barely a month, stand at 23,655 tons annually. Final quotas for the coming 3 years will be decided in mid-November at an ICCAT meeting in Marrakech, Morocco.